much more sturdier feeling than East was last night. Like the panels kept shifting as you like moved and walked, and I was like, yeah.
Pretty hard chairs, right?
Yeah. They bought like the chairs we had up there at the conference up there, was like arms and padded. And,
Give us just a second. Give us just a second, please. With all due respect, we have a student. So give us a second, and we'll get started with the ceremony. Give us a second, please.
Miss Savion Chum, will you please make your way to the field? Savion Chum to the field.
we were 100, I think we were like 216, like 197 walked. I guess we're getting cut, Steve, so keep us time. Fixing it, babies. Yeah. I need something like a strict dress code. Black pants, white shirt, black tie. Black dress shoes.
Violated the black shoes last night. Stick to the guy that had 10 shoes. There was a lot of other people that had tan shoes on too, but I wouldn't normally do that.
I had to wear my Navy suit today, so I just stuck with my Navy pants. I'm like, I'm not. We had 2 funerals today in the zoo, so.
Make sure that's set first. Oh, man. All right, thank you very much. Thank you very much for your patience. Obviously, we want to take care of our students and any medical emergencies that happen. So again, we apologize, and we're going to go ahead and get started with our graduation ceremony. Miss Kane. All right, Miss Kane, come on.
Good evening, everyone. I hope everyone's well on this exciting, memorable night. I, Aisha Kane, Secretary of the Student Leadership Team, want to welcome you to the graduation ceremony of Hiram High School's class of 2024. So we will begin by posting the colors. Do I say this? This evening's color guard is being presented by commanding and carrying the national colors, Cadet Noella Monyuri. Carrying the state colors, Cadet Juan Woods. Guards, Cadet Eric McGee and Cadet Kendall Snow. Graduates and guests, please be seated.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Amari Owens, and I am your Student Body Vice President. Welcome, family and friends, to Hiram High School's Class of 2024 graduation. This year, I was gifted with the opportunity to become your Student Body Vice President, and it has been an amazing experience full of fun opportunities that have challenged me and enhanced my skills in teamwork, patience, and leadership. So please let me say thank you. First, I would like to thank the student body for giving me this position. It is thanks to all your hard work and cooperation that we have made this year such a memorable one at this school. Secondly, I would like to thank the faculty. Teachers, coaches, and administration, your guidance has inspired us to make wise decisions along our high school careers that have impacted us greatly. Lastly, I would like to thank the wonderful people working with us behind the scenes. To all the parents and guardians, your time and effort that went into making this great milestone a reality is astounding, and for that, we are grateful. Let me just say to the Hiram High School Class of 2024, we made it. Be proud of yourself and the achievements you have made this far. This is just the beginning. Have confidence in your ability to move forward and make a positive impact in the next chapter of your lives. Thank you. At this time, the senior chorus members will lead us in the singing of our alma mater. Please rise and join us in the senior chorus members in song. Thank you. You may be seated.
Since 1927, the Atlanta Journal-Constitution newspaper has proudly recognized generations of top high school seniors by awarding them the Atlanta Journal-Constitution Cup. The faculty and administration based on the selection for the AJC Cup upon academic excellence, leadership, community service, and overall school involvement. The recipient has distinguished himself as an outstanding student, and we are proud of his accomplishments. This year's recipient has already started on his path to success, and we look forward to watching him blaze new trails. Congratulations to this year's Atlanta Journal-Constitution Cup honoree. It's Mr. Caleb Eichner. The Paulding County Board of Education sanctions the selection of the valedictorian and salutatorian at the end of the completion of all high school courses. Ms. Cooksey, Mr. Clayton, Mr. Barnett, I would like to recognize and congratulate the class of 2024 honorees. Matthew and Caden, come on. Matthew Hart is a student with the highest grade point average for the class of 2024, and he is our valedictorian. Caden Applewhite is a student with the second highest grade point average for the class of 2024, and he is our salutatorian. Congratulations to both of them.
So, you guys come here often or something? Not gonna lie, standing up here is a pretty surreal experience. There are so many words I could use to describe it. I think for everyone here, I think we're gonna stick with what's on the script though. So, good evening, esteemed faculty, honored guests, parents, and the surviving class of 2024. Ooh, I'm off to a great start. My name is Caden Applewhite, and I am honored to proudly stand before you all as your salutatorian for the class of 2024 of Hiram High School. Now, in an effort to ensure you don't fall asleep waiting for this speech to be over, I plan to keep this short, sweet, and most importantly, entertaining within the constraints that a high school graduation speech allows. So, moving forward, make no mistake, the class of 2024 has gone through a lot to make it to this point. It's not every day that you're enjoying your last few months of 8th grade, you know, getting all excited for all those special end of year events they promise, like a picnic and such, until, you know, good old March 13th, 2020 rolls around and sends us all home for what we can only describe as the longest 2 weeks of our lives. And let's also face it, we didn't have the smoothest start to our freshman year in our high school experience. Freshman year is full of frequent COVID outbreaks and questionable at best solutions to both athletics and fine arts programs. But besides all that, we still made it to where we are here. We survived all 4 years here and made it to the light at the end of the tunnel. Some of us coming a bit closer than others, but you know, it's neither here or there. And that is what we're here to celebrate tonight. All of the countless tests and quizzes we've overcome, the mornings where the last thing we wanted to do was get out of bed and walk into this building, and the hours we spent on this field practicing walking across the stage have led to this moment right now. We all started this journey at roughly the same starting point. We were all dumb, confused freshmen who had little to no clue about what they wanted to do in life. Some of us, quite frankly, we still don't know, and that's perfectly okay, because this isn't where your journey forward ends. This is simply the next page of that, and how that story ends is entirely up to you. So hopefully you all have learned something from your time here, otherwise I need to take a page out of your book on how to enjoy myself, I guess. So I want to take some time to list out some thank yous. So to the faculty of Hiram High School that's seated behind me, I would like to express my greatest thank you. The work you have put in over the past 4 years to help prepare us for what comes next truly means the world to us, and it's not an understatement to say that we could not have made it here without you. Your constant support of these students is what makes Hiram High School what it is today. And of course, to the parents and family members of the class of 2024. You all have been with us since the very beginning, all the way back to that first day of kindergarten. We may have fought and argued and made up time and time again throughout this journey, but through it all, you stood by our sides, even when we were major pains in places I can't say on a high school campus. I cannot express our gratitude for you and our hope that you'll continue to support us in the future. For the class of 2025 and beyond, know that what comes next for you will be difficult at times. If you thought you didn't want to go to school now, you have not seen anything yet. Junior year burnout is nothing compared to senioritis. But besides all of that, go ahead, clap. But knowing all of that, I urge you to keep going forward. You've already made it this far, you might as well keep going into the end. Stay focused on your respective paths and awake in your math class. I promise you, sleeping is not worth it. And it'll be over before you know it. You are the future for this school, and your actions will hopefully set some of the incoming freshmen straight, because if that doesn't, I don't know what will. And most importantly, enjoy your senior year. Time waits for no one, so make the most of it now. When it comes to your time to walk across this stage next year, walk with no regrets about your time in high school. And finally, last but not least, to my fellow graduating classmates, as I run out of words on this sheet of paper to say, understand what you have accomplished. Today will mark the beginning of the rest of your lives. Our time here at Hiram has come to an end, and it's time for us to experience the bigger and better things that all these teachers keep telling us about. Wherever life leads you from now on, never forget who you are. Never forget where you came from, and never forget the family here that shaped you into who you are. I'll close with this quote from one of my favorite stories. You said that you have a dream. Make it come true. Make your dream a reality, and it will become your truth. Because wonderful dreams and ideals, bug in my face, wonderful dreams and ideals give you the power to change the world. And if anyone can, it's this class seated before me. To our friends and family, our teachers, other esteemed guests gathered here today, and to Hiram High School as a whole, on the behalf of the class of 2024, we bid you farewell.
Good evening, families, friends, faculty, and of course, Hiram High School's class of 2024. My name is Matthew Hart, and I am both honored and blessed to stand before you today as this year's valedictorian. I want to take a moment to show my appreciation to our teachers and staff, families, friends, peers, and other guests who came to celebrate our accomplishments tonight. I want to extend my appreciation to my family for their endless love and support, but of most importance, I want to thank God for everything I have. Today is a momentous day for us here at Hiram High School. Those of you sitting there in that sea of purple have reached the pinnacle of your K-12 education. Before us lies a future in which some of us will seek careers in healthcare, education, business, public service, or military service. Even a future president may be walking across this podium tonight. While we celebrate excitedly for what our future has in store, we must take a moment to look with appreciation on our past and cherish the journey that brought us all here. To our parents, grandparents, and to the countless souls in our nation's history, upon whose shoulders that we stand on tonight, we thank you. And to my fellow graduates, those yet unborn will stand on the legacies we create. In order to be here, alive today, it took at least tens, if not hundreds of thousands of ancestors before you. That's countless generations filled with determination, resilience, and dreams passed down from one to the next. It's a profound reminder of the legacy we inherited, the sacrifices made, and the aspirations that were fulfilled. While we look steadily with both respect and appreciation of the foundations that others have laid for us, we must move forward on our own path. We tend to be fearful of that future filled with uncertainty, but we must not let that keep us from conquering the present. It's natural to feel apprehensive about the unknown, but we must not allow fear to paralyze us. Instead, let us use it as motivation to take bold steps forward. Let us not look back on this moment with regret, wondering what could have been, but rather let us seize the present with courage and determination. As Mark Twain once remarked, 20 years from now, you'll be more disappointed by the things you didn't do than by the ones that you did. As we stand here on the threshold of our future, remember that time is a gift. Whether our dreams are big or small, whether it takes weeks, months, or years to achieve, embrace them with unwavering passion and determination. Because in the end, it doesn't matter how long it takes to achieve our dreams. Regardless of what we do with the time, it must pass anyway. Before I leave this podium tonight, I urge you to celebrate this passage of time while appreciating the present and understand that there's a great future ahead of you all. Thank you again for coming to celebrate this significant occasion with us, and to the class of 2024, congratulations. Thank you.
Today, the Hiram Harmonics will sing Remember Me. As the song is sung, representatives from the class of 2024 will come forward and fill 2 vases on the stage with roses.
Each year, the senior class votes for 2 teachers who have had the greatest influence on them over the 4 years at Hiram. It is never an easy decision, and this year's competition was close. These teachers will receive the beautiful vases of roses you see decorating the stage. This year, the class of 2024 selected Miss Barbara and Miss Etheridge as their most influential faculty members. Please come forward and receive your roses.
Now for the time that all of us have been waiting on. Ms. Kuski, Mr. Clayton, Mr. Barnett, as principal of Hiram High School, I present to you the Hiram High School's candidates for graduation.
As a proud Hiram alumni and a member of the Paulding County Board of Education and powers vested herein, I confirm the Hiram High School graduates presented to me have fulfilled all the requirements for a diploma as recognized by the state of Georgia and the Paulding County School Board.
And as a member of the Paulding County Board of Education, I hereby release the diplomas.
We will begin with our honor graduates.
Caden Nathaniel Applewaite. Josiah Katrina Apollon. Kaylee Suzanne Bearfield. Chloe K. Booth. Destiny Michelle Brown. Kendarius Lamar Brown. Willie Anthony Brown, Jr. Zachary Michael Burns. Caden Aviel Cañate. Oliver Castañeda. Paola Castañeda. Gretel Valeria Cervantes Ayala. Solomon Caleb Crawford. Christopher Alfred Krall. Tyler Alexander Cross. Brandon Craig Davis. Hayden Elizabeth Davis. Stephanie de la Torre Lopez. Caleb Mitchell Eichner. Mariangel Paola Ferrine Giannone. Alexander Camilo Franco. William Joseph Gadsden. Gabrielle Ann Gruber. Tatiana Monique Hardy. Kara Elizabeth Harris. Matthew Scott Hart. Callan Hope Hornbuckle. Erilyn Ann Jackson. Jordan Danielle Johnson. Sydney Elise Johnson. Chris Chinonsa Jones. Kiera Elena Jones. Maybelline Justo. Dwayne D'Angelo Kelly II. Hadia Marie Kennerly. Maya Christine Lamb. Nathaniel Anthony Latronica. Jalen Rashad Lewis. Yasmin Erica Lewis. Malachi Jack Lightcap. Josiah Serge Lumet. Gabriela Alexandra Marinero Cruz. Yvonne Mata. Sydney Alexander Agel Matthias. Riley Cheyenne May. Kylie Ann Mayotte. Logan Davis Merrill. Dwayne Stephen Millage Jr. Paige Marie Miller. Zachary James Moon Jr. Sydney Alexandria Morris. Mercy Wamboy Degwa. Malik Doi. Ezehi Caitlin Okoje. Zoe Verna Osting. Sandra Joan Osei. Amari Jacob Owens. Jayla Marie Page. Tiger Rex Pearson. Mackenzie Amia Pruitt. Lovely Jewel Notarte Roganjan. Morgan Ann Rakestraw. Camille Aquila Regan. Christina Antoinette Rencher. Jameson Allen Riggs. Isabella Roca. Italia Paris Roman. Patricia Lee Savage. Alexis Nicole Skelfo. Raiden Ann Shell. Janaya Antoinette Shy. Emily Grace Simmons. Abrielle Jaden Smith. Casey Lynn Smith. Nora Marie Smith. Jose Concepcion Solorzano Ramirez. Jose Concepcion Solorzano Perez. Tyler Noah Suwan. Ryan Nicholas Strickland. Syria Nerline Timothy. Chase Cedric Tyler. Timothy Xavier Watson. Samora Eden Wells. Caitlin Nicole Willis.
Faith Chris Iyao Wodi. Benjamin Caleb Wright. Zaria Marie Yerby. Jasmine Josephine Ziller. Sophia bint Abdus Shahid. Jairo Adrian Acosta. Sadie Marie Adams. Egypt Narelle Addison. Denaya Marche Anderson. Altonovaski Lance Azakmayel Apollon. Jaden Umardi Arocho. Micaiah Cameron Bailey. Alexandria Terrion Banks. Alex Action Beasley Jr. Khalil Elijah Benekin. Mahari Isiak Benson. Guyving Gianluigi Paolo Bernard. Nika Jean Renya Bernard. Diego Danilo Berrumen. Noah Vaughn Betts. Kyra Brianna Billups. Casey Elaine Blackwood. Landon Carter Bone. Nishanti Demira Bostic. Cameron James Boudreau. Donovan Hakeem Boyd. Aaron Dion Bradford. Justin Jerome Bradley. Gregory Sincere Bray. Alea Nicole Brown. Brianna Saray Brown. Alexis Jacqueline Bruel Bress. Michael Stephen Bruno. Sanaya Danielle Brunson. Shamar Burdett Jr. Justin Isles Burrow. Cameron Aaliyah Butler. Nicholas Gabriel Camp. Sierra Teresa Capehart. Haley Michael Carriger. Madison Ray Carriger. Lena Cheryl Angeline Carter. Yusuf Cisse. Cassandra Cervantes Maciel. Kirsten Latrice Chambers. Asia Kiera Chandler. Ethan Allen Klingon. Taylor Ann Colgan. Gabriel Contreras Jr. Tasia Michelle Cook. Rodney Carl Cooper Jr. Stefan Andres Copeland. Jackson Brady Corliss. Coy Alvin Crockett. Jackson Blake Crossling. Aiden Mikkel Crow. Nadia Jamera Rose Curtis. Munir Rabia Darwish. Niasha Malia Davis Robertson. Brianna Michelle Demery Laird. Chelsea Marie Dempsey. Travis Jack Dolson. Darnell Dorse Jr., Madison Grace Doyle, Christian Caden Dudley, Bryson Avery Duff, Russell Leslie Dunn Jr., Emelson Emilcar, Makai Everett, Cameron Neal Faircloth, Ina I. Federoff, Savannah Mackenzie Felker, Angel Figueroa Tolayo, Cesar Cosio Flores III, Katrina Janae Ford,
Messiah King Foster, Alexander Dean Franks, Matthew Lloyd Fuller, Angelique Danielle Fuller Lipsky, Rochelle Garcia, Jamal Del Monte Garner Jr., Emmanuel Lowell Gladden, Jamaria Janae Goodson, Kamaria Monet Goodson, Shadell Jade Gordon, Lainey Lee Greathouse, Tanasia Jeray Guidry, Deshaun DeAnthony Jerome Hardy, Jada Shanice Haskins, Adriana Jonique Hawthorne, Takori Armand Hayes, Garrison Legree Hilliard, Russell Joel Garrett Height, Shayna Elise Hickson, Emma Victoria Holcomb, Joseph Alexander Holdren, Rondarius Latrell Holmes Jr., Xavier Michael Horton, Jaya Eve Howard, Billy Ray Humphrey, Talib Zahir Idris Boyer, Godson Equati, Adalia Ingram Gomez, Briani Paul Jokabed Innocent, Kervon Cody Jacob, Angelique Charisma Jameson, Mohammed Laman Jabarte, Calvin Darren Allen Johnson, Mayat Freedom Johnson, Breasia Page Jones, Joshua Kane Jordan, Jude Joseph, Darius Bernard Joyce, Aisha Oprah Kane, Quentin Eliza Kelso, Paris Aaliyah Kimball, Autumn Michelle Kimbrell, Berchwin Kongwiai, Austin Reese Cornwright, Darion Lorenzo Lee, Faith Alicia Lewis, Jeremiah Richard Lewis, Micaiah Alfreda Lewis. Orlando Lopez II. Aiden Ajani Luisi. Denise Camille Lloyd. Paul Armand Hernandez Magallanes. Jessica Janet Maldonado. Devin Jaquan Malone. Jaden Amir Mann. Charles Malik Bowens Martin. Samaya Marie Martin. Walter Avery Matthews. Courtney Nicole McClure. Sadiq Michael McCoy. Armand Stephen McDaniel. Jaden Jeremiah McKnight. Donovan J. Mercadel. Jesus Mexicano. Sergio Daniel Milian Figueroa. Charles David Halliburton Perez Mills. Kevin Earl Mims III. Dylan Lynn Moeller. Zenobia Noel Morgan. T'Pring Sage Morris. Raheem Muhammad. Sarai Elizabeth Neidlinger. Georgia Faith Nixon. Jean Daniel Ocampo. Daniel Ocampo. Elijah Betzalel Oriental. Elena Rose Palmer. Joseph Elliott Parks. Josiah Chatsani Caree Patterson. Julie Marie Peachy. Deontay O'Brien Petway. Janisha Sahara Pierre. Kennedy Elise Pygott. Sharon Ponce. Rhiannon Faith Pope. Robert Prince Pringle. McKinley Pruitt IV. Mackay William Ragland. Haley Rose Ragsdale. Rashawn Satan Randolph III. Clinton Ogaga Richard. Antoine Jamal Roberson. Joel Isaac Ruiz. Maya Zahara Russell. Amaje Jeremiah Rutledge. Kylie Marie Sappho. Zamoria Kalahari Samuel. Takara Anaya Samuels. Cece Sanchez Herrera. Jasmine Janice Santiago. Kaylani Sui Santiago Acosta. Landon Scott Sheely. Brandon Eugene Short. Tony Jedediah Sims. Warren Dalton Slay. Antoine Dwayne Small. Kyra Jewel Smith. Nija Amaya Smith. Olivia Marie Smith. Stanley Guy Abel St. Cyrin. Cordell Sebastian Stembridge, Jr. Christian Rochelle Stevens. Alyssa Lana Stewart. Tatiana Alexandria Sturgis Truvel. Musa Jeru Sumbundu. Ryan Durrell Summerhour. Tavius Dimitri Swain, Jr. Cedric Isaiah Swan. Evelyn Tamayo. Erica Lachey Thomas. Travion Terrell Thomas. Michaela Faith Thorpe. Jasmine Torres. Jose Saul Tovar, Jr. Jasmine Deragay Toison. Jacob Charles Turner. Zephaniah Shane Umana. Casey Sofia Valdez. Arnaldo Ismael Vasquez. Alexis Tadeo Vasquez. Max Arthur Vertus. Dylan William Walk. John Christopher Walker. Josie Tate Walker Ayers. Raymond Joseph Warren, Jr. Carlin Isabella Washington. Stevie Allen Watts, Jr. Garrett Tyjon Wesley, Jr. Javon Terrence LaShawn Wesley. Gabriel Robert Whalen. Jamarion Shatavius Watley. Mason Fisher White. Cameron David William Whitley. Oliver Alexander Wicks. Ayana Deasia Williams. Javay Elena Williams. Ethan Alexander Williamson. Naya Lynn Willis. Christopher Dale Neely Wood. Amaya Lanice Young. Faith Ivory Young. Jeffrey Abraham Zamora. Sienna Lee Stewart.
Wow, guys, we are now graduated. Can we please give another round of applause for the graduates? I'm so happy to be speaking in front of all you guys tonight. So good evening, family, friends, faculty, staff, and the reason you're sitting here today, the class of 2024. I'm Jasmine Ziller, your student body president, and it is an honor to be speaking in front of you to give the closing remarks. I have to say, I am so proud and I am so happy for us. We did it. At this time, I would like to thank the student government team for their creative minds and help over this past year in making memories here at Hiram. Next, I would like to thank the faculty and staff at Hiram for their guidance and support that we've needed to be successful. You've taught us values and lessons that go beyond the classroom, and you've given us a great foundation in preparing us for the future. I respect you all so much because when picking a career, you picked to help us, so thank you again. I also want to thank not only my family, but all of our families and anyone who has helped raise us. If you're anything like my mom, you're Superwoman. Through all of life's challenges, my mom remains steadfast in her love, faith, and care for my sisters and I. I also want to thank my sisters who hold me when I make mistakes and are just everything I strive to be, so thank you. Thank you to all the parents and families who have given us their all for the last 18 years. And last but definitely not least, thank you to God. Yeah. As we celebrate today and move towards our futures, here is my message to you. We live and have grown up in a time of convenience and instant gratification, where everything we want is at our fingertips. At the click of a button, you might be able to order food whenever you'd like, watch the latest episode of Bridgerton whenever you'd like, play the newest song whenever you like, or even buy clothes whenever you'd like. But things are a bit different when it comes to building our dreams. Some people are fortunate to make millions overnight from dancing to the renegade, eating crab boils, or shaving their knuckles on TikTok. However, chances are this is not reality for a lot of us. I'm not knocking you if that's your dream, but I want you to know that things take time, so do not be discouraged if your dream takes longer than others. An anonymous author once wrote, "A seed planted today may take years to bear fruit, but when it does, its harvest will be abundant and sweet." So remember, as you're planting your seeds, starting your careers, your dreams, or going to school, that it may take a while for you to build your dream. Embrace the journey, do not compare it to others, and as hard as things get, because it will get hard, I beg you all to never give up. Before we conclude our time here tonight, I would like to leave you with these words that have carried me along the way. Jeremiah 29:11 reads, "For I know the plans I have for you, says the Lord. They're plans for good and not for evil, to give you a future and a hope." And what I would like you all to take from that is no matter where you go from here, there is a plan, a future, and a hope in store for you. I pray you all find happiness and success, and remember, there's no ceilings to what you can accomplish. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Class of 2024. Will you please rise and join me for the turning of the tassel? Congrats, guys. You may now be seated. At this time, I would like Mr. Hodge to join me at the podium. Each year, the senior class presents the principal with a small token of appreciation for all his service and dedication during their 4 years of high school. Anyone that knows Mr. Hodge knows that he's an exceptionally dedicated principal. He attends tons of sporting events, concerts, musicals, as well as many other events throughout the year. In addition, he is consistent in the hallways and classrooms of Hiram. There's rarely a day that goes by that we have not seen him smiling in the hallways or around campus offering an encouraging word. Mr. Hodge, we love and we appreciate you. Great, thank you. Thank you.
Class of 2024. Class dismissed.